You cannot make sense of life or navigate its many twists and turns without Christ. Notice the opening paragraph as David pours his heart out to God. Verse 1, "In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame." This is a favorite prayer of David's. He uses the exact same words in Psalm 31:1, something similar to this in Psalm 16:1, "Preserve me, O God, for in you I take refuge." Now, it's a little late for David to be saying, "God, I don't want to be put to shame." David has already done that. He's brought shame on himself and on God with what he's done. But don't miss this. Even though he has failed, even though he's broken God's heart, he doesn't run from God. And this is usually what we humans do. We mess up, we blow it, and then we blame God for it. Proverbs 19, verse 3 says this. You should jot this verse down. Proverbs 19, verse 3. "When a person's folly brings their way to sin, his heart rages against the Lord." A year ago, Christian pastor and writer Josh Harris, known for being an advocate for purity, he wrote a culture-changing book back in the day called "I Kiss Dating Goodbye." Well, Josh Harris pulled a David, committed some kind of sexual sin, had some kind of affair. We don't need know the details, but it doesn't matter. But did he imitate David in repenting and running back to God? Well, no, he didn't. Of course not. He was too proud for that. Can't be my fault. Had to be God's fault. And so you know what he did? He kissed his marriage goodbye. And then he kissed his Savior goodbye. He renounced Christianity. Lovely. But see, that's what we do in our sin and in our pride. David, though, runs back to God. Runs back twice as hard. It's one of the qualities that made him a man after God's own heart in the first place. That no matter what he faced in his life, his first instinct was to seek God. We see this all over in David's life. Lord, Saul's hunting me down. What do I do? I'm seeking you. Lord, I'm going to battle. What do I do? I'm seeking you. Lord, I'm king now. I need wisdom. What do I do? I'm seeking you. If only the night of his great sin he had said, Lord, there's a beautiful woman over there and I'm tempted. What do I do? Help me. I'm seeking you. One moment of failure, though, and all this happened. But this has always been David's habit. And amazingly, he does it here. After this great sin of his, okay, God, I've blown it. I accept your discipline, but what do I do now? I'm seeking you.